Hey, welcome back to 2DG. We got a trip report, that's all. We just got back from Asheville, North Carolina. A nice little trip down there. We were originally planning to go to the Funk Fest, but when we got Treehouse, we kind of backburnered that event.
Definitely.
So it was worth it. But we did end up going to Wicked Weed's Funkatorium. We chose to go to the Funkatorium over their regular pub. And we also went to Highwire, which was also cool.
Yes, it
It
was.
was kind of like a garage almost. So we went down. We went to the Funkatorium, which is really cool. And we got a flight because we wanted to try a lot of different. Well, I guess I should say, if you're not familiar with Wicked Weed, Wicked Weed's really well known for their sours and beers like that. They do some sour Bretts and so on, and so we were really excited to try those. We both like sours a lot.
Yes.
Still hitting the King Julie's. So yeah, we got our flight and we went through. Was it 4 or 5? I don't remember. I think it was 4.
4 were in the flight. We had an additional one.
We did add another, and they bring it out. It's kind of like a wine where they tell you should start with this one and move your way up because the flavor changes so much. Top quality. They were definitely really well crafted sours. I will say they weren't as sour as I generally like, but that's not a fault of the production or the style. It's not a lack in the style. It's the way they do it, and it's all, I would say, pretty much natural. There's no anything added to boost that sourness anyway.
Yes, I think their beers are more. So you can drink more than a 3 or 4 ounce pour at a time.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't burn out your taste buds.
Yes.
So yeah, we tried all together. I don't know how many we tried there. Quite a few. I tried the now I'm gonna draw a blank. The double IPA. Freak of Nature. I tried Freak of
Yes.
Nature. It was okay. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the best double I've ever had. Wasn't even close. It was definitely drinkable though. It was drinkable and enjoyable, smooth. It just didn't pack the punch that I was hoping for. And they acted really, whoa, be careful, that's a whole 7% or something, I don't know, I haven't looked, but I don't know if they have laws similar to what Ohio has, where it's really hard to get a higher ABV. But, yeah.
I don't know, because I had the old fashioned, which is, that was a 10%?
That's true, it was.
So, which you guys will eventually review, and I thought that was a very, very good.
That
beer.
was pretty much exquisite, I would say. But anyway, I don't want to give anything away. We do have a review coming. If you saw our review of Brooklyn's Old Fashioned, night and day, you're going to be shocked. We'll probably trash. So anyway, that was really good. We also brought back a couple other Wicked Weeds that we'll also be reviewing. And surprisingly, they're not sours. I would say they had a pretty decent looking menu at the Funkatorium.
Yes, they did. We tried.
We had a pretzel.
Oh, yes.
And the sides, the condiments were really, I thought, really great.
Yeah, they had a beer cheese and a mustard that was
Heavy on the radish, horseradish.
Yes, definitely. They were both very good.
I don't even remember what I got now. Did I have anything?
I don't think you did.
Okay, and then we got the coup de grace, the primo. I mean, this thing, food-wise, blew me away. This was something I didn't think would work.
Yes, chocolate, sea salt, and sprinkling of Cascade hops. And it was,
It's a big
yes,
chocolate,
came
dark chocolate,
with,
a little bit of baker's in it, a little bit of cocoa powder tasting,
yeah,
big bar,
it was,
sprinkled with sea salt,
yes, and then
sprinkled with
Cascade hops.
Cascade hops.
And you could taste the hops, and they worked so well with that chocolate and sea salt. It was probably in between I think it was more dark than
Yeah.
semi-sweet, but it was not a real dark chocolate. But it was amazing.
I was gonna say, it really made me wonder why we don't make really hoppy chocolate stouts.
Mm-hmm.
Might try it.
Yes,
Because they played well.
that worked very well together.
And I believe we're growing hops as well. Sorry I don't have them here. They're down at the farm. But we have Cascade.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
already trying to figure out how we're going to make the correct
Yeah.
chocolate.
Cascade, Chinook, and Magnum is what I've got growing this year. We hope to expand in the future. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
But it's the first year for these rhizomes, and they are producing cones, so I'm really excited about that. So anyway, that blew my mind. That chocolate bar, that was great. So we wrapped up there, and let me just say that Asheville is a happening place. I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere in the mountains pretty much, but it is a happening place. That downtown is so active, and there's a brewery on every couple doors, I swear.
Definitely.
The food scene is pretty ridiculous. That it's. I guess I watched something after we got back, and people describe it as, I think it was Ashevilleans that described it as the retirement community for deadheads. It's known as a hippie place, but I mean it's artsy and all this stuff. It's really, really a neat place.
Yes.
So we headed up around the block and everything, and we hit Highwire. Now, we didn't do a whole lot at Highwire because we'd already done quite a bit. And we just rolled in off a long drive that day, so we were ready to pack it in. But at Highwire, she got
Dry hopped blood orange
Goza. I had the regular Goza. The regular was pretty good.
I enjoyed the dry hopped.
Hers was really good.
Yes, it had a lot more. I want to say something more than flavor, but that's.
Well, it had the tartness too that we were
yes.
looking for.
Yeah, it had a lot more going on with it than the regular Goza did.
Yeah, it definitely did. And then I also tried to sampled their, what was it, their 100-year-old recipe corn lager or something.
Yes.
And that was pretty good. Real crisp, real sharp. Had a little bit of bite to it, I thought. The guy working, he didn't think it. He thought that was a nice simmer down beer. But I thought it was real refreshing. It was much better than most lagers.
I will agree with that. Definitely.
So anyway, that was it. We had a quick trip down to Asheville. We took in the sights. Enjoyed the community, I think. Now knowing more about it, wouldn't mind going back.
I know.
And
there are a lot more things downtown there that I would probably go to.
yeah, definitely. So, if you're looking for a place to go, Asheville's going to deliver. They've got more than a handful of breweries in that town. It's Beer City, USA, for goodness sakes. Several years, I think. So, if you're looking for something good, go check out the scene in Asheville. Check out Wicked Weed, Highwire. I can't even remember some of the others because we didn't stop in, but they're everywhere. Bob's Garage or something like that. I mean,
Yes.
they're everywhere. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for those Wicked Weed reviews. They're coming up soon.
2DG.
See ya.